Yeah, well, this could have been something or someone that took the fight and left. You might have ended up with this could have been a breakup. This could be you wanting to move away in some way not emotionally, sorry, mentally from this situation. You don't want to have to think about it anymore. It's getting you down. You could find that you have to leave a job. You might have to leave where you live at this period of time, and it's got you really concerned. You might, if you're going to leave your work, you might be out looking for other work at this period of time to substitute for the work you're doing now. You might be thinking about doing also something like changing your job completely, and you're wanting to make sure that you've got that organised before you tell your boss that you're leaving, and you don't want that information to come out at this time, that you're looking for other work. You could be trying your luck on some sort of online work at the moment, trying to get money through that way, and you're really worried whether it's going to pay off. That card basically indicates don't give up your day job as yet, and if you are going to, don't give too much information away as to when and how you're going to do it. Because, yeah, you might be concerned that if wind gets out, that you're thinking about leaving, you might lose something prematurely here and potentially impact you financially. All right, any more advice for Cancer, please? It looks like you've probably got other people and other people to look after at this financially as well. Could be quite a burden, and maybe you really don't want to have to worry about that. All right. So yes, you want stability in the home. It's very important to have stability in the home. You want everyone to be well cared for. Your children, your parents, yourself. You want to have financial stability all around you. This may not be the case at this point in time. So yeah, you're very much in your head. Okay, you want to be known for comfort and security. You don't want to have to worry about money in your old age too, okay? You might have lost money through investments, and you're concerned about whether you'll be able to see yourself through retirement as well. Could be coming up for you. All right, any more advice? Thank you, all right. Okay, so quite a lot came out, but that's fine. Yes, okay, you could be dealing with a female earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, but this is also very much saying that you want to be very stable and in control of your finances. You want to be earning your own money here. You don't want to have to be relying on anybody else to bring in money for you, okay? There could have been an issue with a relationship or partnership here where possibly someone left to go end up with somebody else here, which has left you in a financial position where you're not sure whether you can look after your kids, keep the mortgage going at this period of time. And on the opposite side of those two cards, you think by leaving this situation, whatever it is, that you will be a lot more joyous and be able to celebrate life a lot better. So you'll know which one's for you there. Your intuition's calling to you very much on how to make money, how to get yourself in a stable position. But you could be very much in your head and talking yourself out of it at this period of time. It might seem fanciful to you, like i.e. just give the example of giving up your day job as a let's say an accountant, and then you want to become a tarot card reader on YouTube. Okay, not that that's my example, but that's one extreme to the other, really. That's a very good paid job, very secure, very well known for just how secure you are financial. And then you want to go do something that uses your intuition, completely different, completely not based on fact, as they call it, black and white fact, but based on channeling information from the ether. And people might be saying, are you crazy? There's no way. What are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. Or you're saying that to yourself. Okay, but your intuition is screaming at you to say, come on, you can do this. You can actually make something of it. It'll be okay. All right. well, travel could be indicated too. You might just be wanting, like, I've had enough of having to pay all these bills. I just want to be able to be free, to be able to travel whenever I like. I want good money at this stage. You could be really concerned about holding on to every cent you have at the moment. Maybe your intuition is also saying that you need to save small amounts of money here at this time to be able to pay a big expenditure that's coming up. Okay. So it looks like excesses of some way, excesses of spending have got you in this situation. Maybe yourself or your partner might be prone to excessive spending, and or maybe someone here's a drinker, or someone hasn't got your best interests at heart. You feel chained to this grind. You want to get out. You want to be able to experience the world. You want to have financial security. Maybe you also feel you might be drawn to something that is illegal at this time to make money. Be really careful of that. Be really careful of that, okay? That doesn't look like it's very good for you. It won't be good for you, won't be good for the people around you. If that's the case, you could lose all your money and all your liberty by choosing something that's illegal. Okay, so you've been looking for people to actually employ you if you're sole employed, if you're a contractor of some kind, carpenter, whatever. You're wanting people to employ you, and maybe you're having a lot of trouble doing so. Maybe that's driven you to drink a little bit. Watch out for the alcohol. Start to work on your craft also at night if that's what you're really concerned about. Hold on to your money. Don't be overly spending in any way, shape or form. Don't go down the pub and shout at all your mates. Okay, that sort of thing. Make sure you're being slow and steady and working at whatever you need to do to manifest for yourself, because change is coming, and it's change is coming fast. It's totally out of your control. Okay, the example of choosing to do something illegal to end up bringing money is going to bring everything down. Everything that you've ever known will become crushing down. And or if you're in a position where you've been trying to do something at night, you've been holding on to your funds, you're not liking your day job, something might happen, like the universe might step in and you might get retrenched at your day job. And here you are going, oh my God, what am I going to do? All right. But this is, if you've got something going in the background, some hobbies, some interests, something like that, it looks like that's going to free up space to give you the ability to start to do it full time, or the inclination and ability to start to do it full time. Okay. You find yourself out of work, your intuition's telling you, there's an idea. I've got an idea, give it a go. And you're like, no, that's not what I do. I'm an accountant or whatever it is. And you might have to change that perspective quickly. You might have to go, right, well, now suddenly I'm a tarot card reader. Suddenly I'm a, Amazon associate, or I'm going to do travel blogs, travel the world and do blogs that way, video blogs, So yes, your career could change rapidly, okay? And it's going to put you in a place of fear and worry, but I think the universe is stepping in here and making things change, so you will change. Okay, because you could have been very fixed on an outcome here. An outcome could have been, you envisioned life to be one way. You envisioned by this period of your life that you would have stability and security. You'd be able to look after yourself and others. You would be celebrating how wonderful your life is, and maybe that hasn't been the case. So the universe is saying, right, it's time to change. Yeah, because your fortunes are turning. Now, whether it's an upturn or a downturn, your fortunes are turning, okay? So you could have just come out of a period of having great income, fantastic income, and suddenly you've got none. And or you could have just come out of a period where you've had not 2 cents to rub together, no money at all. Suddenly your fortune's going to be changing, but it's going to be changing because of you. I don't know if this is necessarily a big win, like don't put all your money on black at the casino. That's astronomically unlikely that will happen. Yes, it could happen. There is odds that says it could, but this, I think, is more indicated towards hard works needed here to get yourself out of this situation, but it is changing. Okay. Don't be too passionate about racing after something as well. Okay. The more passionate and reckless you are, the less likely this is going to work out for you. Okay. You need strength and you need temperance. You need to temper yourself down. You need to get a handle on exactly what you're doing here. You need to be methodical. You need to be ordered. You need to be organized. You need to be, get some control. Okay. So if you see yourself spiraling down in any way, check it before you wreck it. Okay. You have the choice here in this situation. It's not time to race in and tell your boss to shove it because you're over it, because that's going to end up changing the situation and you're going to end up in a bit of a financial mess. The universe will end that job if it needs to, but yeah, passionate outbursts are not indicated at this period of time. It's very important, okay? Very important, all right, because stability is indicated here. Stability and temperance, stability, balance will bring celebration. Balance will bring the Ten of Pentacles home to you. Balance in all things, mind, body, spirit, finances, reactions, looking after your money, not splurging at all, not going out and buying things to make you feel good. Be really careful of impulse buying to make you feel good. Be careful of impulse eating that make you feel good. Be careful you're not drinking too much. Be careful of all those things, okay? Temperance is needed at this period of time. You need to have your emotions, but also grounding at the same time. You need to look at things through your third eye chakra here. Use your higher chakras. Anything that's coming down that's basically, the universe is saying balance also with these two pillars here. Don't give away all your information at this time. This woman is hiding something behind that curtain. Do not give away all the information of what you're trying to manifest at this time. Don't give it all to everyone. Someone might steal your idea if you do so. Okay? Balance everything. Be very wise. Okay? It will take you away from the troubles, the emotional troubles of the past, and or you might have to leave the situation you're in, but do it slowly, methodically. Do not knock all those cups down and run away. Do not decide that, you're going to do something reckless. Not advisable in the month of September, okay? Very, very highly indicated. Keep your cards close to your chest. Move towards your goals. Keep a lid on your emotions. Do not emotionally react to anything that's coming at you, okay? Keep a lid on your emotions. Know that you are in control of your life. Be in control of your life. Step into that place of control. Control your outbursts, control your emotions. Okay, Cancer? All right, if you suddenly lose your job, don't threaten everyone. That sort of thing. If you suddenly win a lot of money, don't tell everyone. Look at, if you win a lot of money, congratulations. Look at really good ways to keep that money going. Don't decide that you're going to take off on a world trip and party and celebrate and give all your friends some cash and blah, 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 because that money won't be there forever if you do that. Okay, you're going for complete stability, not just for yourself, but for your children and your children's children. Okay, build up that intergenerational wealth. You win $10 million in the lotto. Put it into a nice fixed fund. Get yourself a very good financial advisor. Don't tell all your friends. Don't go splurging. Don't draw a lot of attention to yourself. Build it up. Okay, so earth healing. Step into nature. to come out of isolation. Yes, you might be feeling really, really, really down at this period of time. Nature's calling to you. Okay, nature is eternally bountiful. It supplies you for all your yesterdays, todays, and tomorrows. It gives you air for nothing. I wish I could say water for nothing, but that's not the case these days. Okay, it supplies you honor and respect your body and the environment around you. All right, any more love blocks that might be affecting Cancer at this time? Any more love blocks that might be affecting Cancer at this time, please? Thank you. Happiness. It is okay to be happy, Cancer, okay? It is okay to be happy. Even in times of great financial and emotional struggle, it is okay to be happy. It is your birthright to be happy. You deserve to be happy, okay? That's also a good indication that you might find your happiness down by the ocean. If you're in a really negative space, just take yourself out and go for a walk along the beach if you have that ability. Any sort of water source, immerse yourself in a bath, have a long healing shower. Water is highly indicated to bring happiness. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, picnic down at the beach, something like that, somewhere where you get down to some sort of water. Okay? All right. So we're going to have a look at your abundance, because it's very much abundance-based reading here, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, like the Four of Pentacles. Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. Yes, this could literally alleviate money concerns. Putting away $1, $2, $10, whatever you can spare every single time money comes your way, putting into account where you don't have good access to. Keep that money to yourself. Don't be telling everyone you have all this spare money or splurging it. Like, oh, I've got an extra $10 this week, I'm going to go do this. Or I have an extra $100 this week, I'm going to go do this. I won all this extra money. I won $10 million on the lotto. I'm going to go spend big. No, not advised. It's advised that you put some away for your todays and your tomorrow. There is an inevitable employment change coming your way. Your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Yes, there's a change coming, and it's coming quick. Okay, put some of that money aside. It will help alleviate any financial issues or concerns you have. And also the power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon your divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Yes, listen to your intuition. Your intuition's trying to come through really strong here. If you find that you're in a position you don't want to be, give that over to the universe. God's a religious term, but you could call it the universe, the all that is, whatever you want to call it. Give that over and know that you will be well cared for. Your thoughts will be heard. Diet is important here. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices, and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthy substances. Yes, watch out for any cravings of things, sugar, alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, whatever it is. Watch out for them. Very, very indicated here that they are going to be burdening you and keeping you in a very negative space. It's really important this month to start to really think about your eating and drinking choices. Could be caffeine, you could be drinking too much coffee or tea or something like that, okay? Time to cut down on it. It's going to help you get out of that negative headspace. You know, if you buy coffee out every day when you're at work, you could be putting those couple of dollars aside, and you'll find by the end of the year it really adds up, okay? We're also going to have a look at the power thoughts surrounding this, Cancer. Power thought, please, to help Cancer through this situation. September 2019. Okay. I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. So start to feel tolerance, compassion, and love for yourself, and express that outwardly as well to the people in your life. Do not react in a negative way. Do not put negativity out into the world. It will come back karmically really fast for you this month. It's very indicated.